Poppy Shampoo here with my brother Kid Ink out here. Missed Calls is out. It's been a minute since we linked up, but we here. And you're a sneakerhead just like me, so it's only right I had to, you know, show you the finest in Tampa.
Nah, I definitely been locked in. I feel like I didn't wear the proper shoes today.
No, you're good.
I had some stuff in my bag. I would have pulled out for this.
What'd you have on your bag? Now, mind you, let's get to here. Let's talk kicks since we in the whole ambiance of it. Now you have designers now. You got the Versace joints.
Yeah.
What do you prefer to perform in mostly? Is designers your thing, or is it more so like the J's or the Nikes?
Ones. I mean, I definitely, it's certain J's I perform in, 1s and 11s, but I feel like 1s is the most comfortable. 11s I always, you know what I'm saying, pull off some fly outfits, but the 1s, I did a whole tour one time with just 1s.
Dog, you can't go wrong.
I remember taking pictures of the tour bus. I had just like 20 pair of 1s just so I could make sure every day I just had something to rock, and it was just the most comfortable, like, you know what I'm saying, as far as performing for an hour and a half, getting off stage and not feeling like you gotta immediately take your shoes off.
Legit. And yo, me and G-Eazy had this conversation a while back. Like, you just can't mess up 1s at all. And even if you mess them up, like, they're still clean.
They're fire. I don't clean my 1s. I don't care.
Yo,
I don't think I ever
right
wipe
here.
my 1s down. Like, I just rock them how they are every time. So it is what it is, and that for sure. I'm definitely that one.
Now the EP Missed Calls is out right now.
Yes, sir.
And you never miss dropping these EPs and just nothing but slappers on every one of them.
Thank you, man.
First of all, I want to get to the title. Why Missed Calls?
Missed Calls, I had kind of like 2 reasons for the title. You know, one was I'm definitely the guy, like my friends and a lot of people who know me clown me for my phone always being dead, never responding to stuff on time, missing calls, you know what I'm saying, in real life.
I can attest to that,
you know
too.
what I'm saying? I thought that was a fun play on, but just me in general, I felt like, you know, it just played on a lot of this project. I was locked in at home and kind of, you know, when I say just locked in, like I wasn't on my phone, you know what I'm saying, and I just felt like, you know, missing calls because I'm working, like, you know what I'm saying, I just wasn't, you know, people couldn't reach me as far as like, and when I was in that zone, so that's kind of just how the theme came about, you know, and there's a couple other little funny stories from it, but I feel like, you know, the whole project in itself was just me feeling like I was in my own element and being at home and not really, you know what I'm saying, checking in with nobody on how they felt about any of the records and really just being in my own zone.
And the single is You So.
You So.
And it's interesting how this song, you know, has a feature from Lil Wayne at the same time when finally Carter 5, we were blessed with the Carter 5 album. So how dope was it to get Wayne on a record, which like on this record?
Timing for this record was crazy. How the whole thing was put together was kind of just, the timing was perfect and it was all organic. I did the record at the crib, and you know, I think I knew for sure off top that I wanted a female on the record, and Sweetie was kind of, you know, the first one to come to mind that I reached out to, and you know, she definitely came through and blessed me on the record too, and you know what I'm saying, blessed me on the hook. And from there, you know, me and because, you know, Mac Main has always been cool with the squad, so we've always been in talks about this, you know what I'm saying, sending Wayne some records, and I never really had that perfect record that I felt like at the time, and you know what I'm saying, like he was saying, he wasn't really working as much, and all the time it just came together when his situation got good, and then this record came about. I felt like he just fit perfect to just, you know, talk that dirty, nasty talk to the females on the extent
he was in good space. He was in good space to talk about
it. He blessed me on that record too, because, you know, I always knew he rocked with me, but, you know what I'm saying, we don't have, you know what I'm saying, the strongest relationship or nothing like that. So from there, you know, I just reached out, you know, say my piece and let the record go. And I was in boxing class one day and got the hit back like, yo, check your email, verse just came through. And then when I checked it, you know what I'm saying, it was all love. And I went back to that boxing bag going crazy. I was hyped that day.
You said you got
one. Went straight back to the studio, started mixing down, and now we just, you know, rocking.
Now, can we expect the video to be a lot nastier than the song?
Yeah, absolutely. The first, from the treatment, the first picture from the treatment that I got was like lubricant in the hand.
Ooh,
like,
already,
like, yo,
already.
It was already going somewhere crazy. It was just, the photos was looking crazy, but it's gonna be dope, man. I'm definitely looking forward to getting this video out.
No doubt. And I know you just dropped a video for Do Me Wrong.
we dropped the video for Do Me Wrong, and I'm working on the video for Lob right now. We dropped the video for Tomahawk. I'm trying to get a video out for everything on this project. We got Rain Dance left, you know what I'm saying, and working with different directors and, you know, just trying to catch some new vibes, you know what I'm saying, and really get back on that. I don't want to say old grind, because I'm definitely in a new wave, but I feel like, you know, I'm just in a better space like I was back in those, you know what I'm saying, mixtape before the label days. So.
Right. It's Wild 94.1, wild941.com with Joey Franchize. And now, when you did 7 Series, I know that you were getting in a space, you were trying to find like the new Kid Ink sound. Are you always still searching for like a new sound every time you get in the studio when you put these projects together?
I mean, to an extent, I don't like to try to repeat, you know what I'm saying, what's working to an extent. Like, and again, like with the 7 Series situation, I still feel like I was trying to find the Kid Ink sound, but I was still not really in a good space with just creatively with my team or just, you know what I'm saying, the other people around. And I still had a lot of just noise in my ears and a lot of things throwing me off and not really knowing, you know, what I wanted to do personally, more so than being in a big studio with just mad people around and mad corporate people around, just different things like that, to where with this project, Miss Calls, I was literally in the studio, you know what I'm saying, late and early hours at the crib, recording myself, because I got the hookup to where it sounds, you know what I'm saying, just like the big studio. So I'm not like, you know, bound to waiting on time frames and budgets to be approved and studios being booked and all that. It's like whenever I want to work on how I want to work on any ideas on my own time, mix it how I want to mix it, and you know what I'm saying, skip all those other steps. And I feel like this project was a little bit better on, you know what I'm saying, finding that space than 7 Series was. Even though I love that project and love what I was doing, I still feel like I was trying to aim for something more so than just, you know, having fun with the music.
Right. No, you were definitely in your bag in this time around. And I feel like you're, you know, always trying to, you're upgrading yourself, and I feel like you're always challenging yourself every project.
Yeah, I mean, I challenge myself, you know, just based on my own, you know what I'm saying, stuff in past and where I want to go, and just on, you know, being competitive with what's going on in the culture and the people around me, and being motivated from just other people also. And, you know what I'm saying, still getting in. I like to get in with all kinds of different producers and writers and can help me come up with just all kind of different things that I wasn't thinking about, and put my mind in a different space. Because I always also don't want to just be locked in.
Exactly.
Because then you be locked in, and then I don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, locked in, be repetitive, talking about the same thing, or just not really. That's why you got to be out having conversations with people in the studio sometimes too. That always helps.
That's good. You do a lot, man. Like you're really hands-on with, like you say, you mix all your records.
I'm super hands-on.
And you're all in.
I kick the engineer off the chair all the time.
How do you balance all that and then being like a dad and a husband and all that?
I mean, definitely with the crib in the studio, it's a little bit easier to, you know, go back and forth. I definitely get picked on for being in the studio at the crib all the time. They be like, you never leave the studio. You don't even live here. You only live in there. Like, so. But I think, you know, right now it's nothing, because my daughter loves the studio. She likes to go in, you know what I'm saying, watch me.
She got the musical gene going too?
Yeah, she likes to dance to anything that comes on. She likes to sing, make her own melodies and stuff like that. So it's fun, and I like her to be in the environment at the same time, aside from, you know what I'm saying, it always being cloudy in there.
Oh yeah,
I gotta smoke outside.
Oh, well, we know.
But it's been cool, man. It's been easy, man.
That's what's up. I want to congratulate you too, 3-time platinum for Show Me.
Oh man,
one of the, you know, timeless record.
Blessing. That's what I mean. You know, it's just, you know, I knew it was a hit at the time and it had a success, but for it to become, you know, a real timeless record, still be doing numbers years later, and you know what I'm saying, still be putting me in different positions and stuff.
It's got to be surreal, man, just to see it, you know, still bang today.
Yeah, right now, it definitely makes me feel like I'm, you know what I'm saying, have that old legend rock star, you know what I'm saying, career where I go perform this song when I'm like 50 years old.
In Vegas somewhere.
Yeah, right, when I'm not doing nothing else, so it's dope, man.
Now you and Chris have collabed on a bunch of records, you know, in the past. So is there anybody that you look forward to, you know, collabing with down the road? Because you see a lot of these guys, like I see Lil Baby and Gunna doing their thing with their, you know, their projects together and stuff. Is there anybody that you you know, would hope to like work really close with, even if it's on your team? Because I know you just added someone to alumni also.
Yeah, no, my guy Rory is amazing. We've been in the studio a lot lately. He definitely got a different bag. I'm rocking with him heavy.
And he killed it on live too, yo.
Yeah, nah, he killed it on live. Also, my little bro Julian. You know what I'm saying? We've been in the studio the last couple weeks, and he's been getting in his bag, man. I'm definitely looking forward to just the new project of music stuff he got out. And you know what I'm saying, having somebody to, you know what I'm saying, help me run this alumni squad, you know what I'm saying? Definitely can't have it all on my back. So I'm definitely with all the additions, you know what I'm saying, that help the squad grow. And you know, from there, just looking forward, man, to just getting this next album. It's album time right now.
Okay, it's album time.
It's album time right now. So, you know, I definitely have a lot of people that I want to work with, you know, on the album, and different producers. One person that I do want to get on the album for sure is Miguel. We've been in talks a lot, you know what I'm saying? I definitely want to get over the talks and just
That's the homie, hell yeah.
Because I think we can make something crazy and just something brand new from my sound. And you know what I'm saying? I think what we're trying to do is, because we talked about it, try to find something brand new for my sound and his sound, and you know what I'm saying? Just grab some new audiences. You know?
Any producers you looking to work with this time around? Because I know you had Murder on this past one, and he was in his bag off this past summer.
Yeah,
is anybody you looking at right now that you looking
forward to
getting a lab with?
I was just in the studio with my man Ayo the other day. Shout out Ayo. He just got his Grammy for the Cardi B joints. Trying to think about producers right now that I'm really rocking with, because I really been locked in to just trying to find new sounds and trying to rock with some people that I haven't got nothing done with before, but that's not like gonna make it difficult to get the records done. Because what you gotta know is like rocking with, it's a lot of producers and people I want to work with, but then it's like not like it just should be back in the day where it's like, oh, we want to rock, let's book a session, let's do this, or send me some beats, let's this. And so sometimes too much that go into it, too much paperwork, too much this, too much that, too much clearances, too many tags. I mean, it just be all kind of different. It's a whole process. Yeah, sometimes it be different processes with different people, man. But I want to just, you know, rock with it, just a lot of new ways. I kind of want to really take some time in just certain cities and just, you know what I'm saying. I really wanted to do that this project, but I think that with time I want it out, I won't be able to. But I still want to travel, like take some time in Atlanta, take some time in Miami, take some
and just
time
kind of peep the scene
places,
and
peep the scenes and do some of the records with those producers in their environments. Because sometimes when I try to get beats through the emails, they pick out what they think I want or what they think I should have, or you know what I'm saying, the single that they're trying to get, more so than if we was just really vibing and got to chop it up, talk, be in the environment. They'd be more loose in the studio, get records done that way. I think it work better.
Now, like I said, you know, Miss Cause has a bunch of slappers on it, and how do you really separate, you know, what goes on the EP and what goes on the album?
For me personally, I think it's just an ear thing. It's like I think I can hear, like, this is a hot record, but it's not for an album type situation. I don't know how to really explain it, but it's like I like going to the studio and just do a bunch of records sometimes and just start separating them and put some aside for a different time. Like, it's album time, so I'm gonna put these aside for when it's like just drop some freestyle time or mix, or you know what I'm saying, or these right here might be better for features, or sometimes I write it and be like, this sounds good for somebody else. Like, even if it's something hot, sometimes you just hear like this person will kill this better than me, you know what I'm saying? And I'm somebody who's with just the writing and helping out, pushing the culture forward type shit.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying?
You don't hear that from a lot of people either.
Hogging a bunch of records, you know, I feel like it's definitely, I'm here just to work. Working out here, man. You got to separate it, just for me, by ear. Because sometimes I hear people's records and I be like, or people's projects, and you can tell when it just, they put it together like a mixtape. I guess it's like it's when it's not cohesive enough, or it doesn't have album fillers. Like some projects need album fillers. You can't do an album full of singles, which I've learned the hard way.
Oh, yeah. I hear that. And now for this next project, do you have a title for it?
No, I don't have a title for it. I felt like I had titles for it, and then what happens is, like, if you don't meet the deadlines for certain vibes for me, like right now I'm trying to have this summer album out, and I felt like at first I was doing an album that felt like it was more fall, you know what I'm saying? Or the vibe was more of a fall vibe, and it's like, nah, I can't drop this project in the summer, it's not gonna really fit. So certain things changed, and like at first I was gonna touch back to the Daydreamer, you know, album, and we doing the Daydreamer tour, and that was like a big mixtape for me. But you know, now on this next wave, I think I'm gonna just, you know, figure it out as the music comes along, and definitely keep it though. It's gonna be a summer vibe album.
That's what's up. Looking forward to that. And it's Wild 94.1 we here, Kid Ink, Joey Franchize. And aside from the music thing, you heavy on the games, and I've got my ass kicked by you in UFC and PlayStation in the past.
Still nice at UFC.
Yeah, he gave me the smoke.
Nice, sir, because I've been doing boxing class.
Yeah. So you get amped up then, because you already know like
because at
how
first
to move.
I used to just be swinging, you know, but I still like, you know what I'm saying, but it would be like more raw brawling.
Now you calculate things
now
different.
I'm calculating the punches. My mans be mad. They be like, hey, you knocked me out with a couple jabs, and then instead of always throwing haymakers and all that shit.
So what's your game of preference? I know you're on the 2K also.
I've been going crazy on 2K. I just I'm trying to beat Will Chamberlain's record.
Oh wow, okay.
Career. I just hit 99 the other day.
Damn, I'm at 6. I was at like 61 or 62 around there.
I do 90. Right
now,
my guy average is like 60.
See, I try to, you know, the problem with me when I play 2K is I try to play too realistic.
Yeah.
So I'm like trying to do the Russell Westbrook thing where I'm at least dishing the ball off and catching rebounds too.
I still have my assist average is 12. You know what I'm saying? I'm still got the top assist in the season. You know what I'm saying? Nah, but I definitely, once I figured out my dude could just shoot threes whenever he was open, I hit 99 points the other day, and they took me out the game.
What's your rating?
91. I'm not even that nice yet. I could be. I be playing with she be like 95.
Are you copping with VC or no? You in the gym or you copping with VC?
I be in the gym. I just do the practice after every game. It's important. actually helped me out with playing just regular 2-player, because now I'm nice.
Yeah.
I'm just playing with the homies, and because I used to be good on my career, but still playing. I wasn't controlling the whole team. It wasn't as easy.
Now with e-gaming being a huge thing, have you ever thought about tapping into that and like doing a Kid Ink channel?
I got a
like
Twitch.
A
Twitch. I just started a Twitch recently, but like I've been testing it out, so I ain't posted like when I be on there. I just randomly go on and let any random fans. So I have a Twitch, and I be playing different things. I just started playing Apex Legends.
Yo, my man just put me onto that.
Yeah, I just started.
I just downloaded
Legends
that
for sure. And then
you on the box or on the PS4?
PS4.
All right, copy. I got both. So I gotta hit your game tag.
Xbox, bro. Even though I just saw a game that Xbox was dropping, it was crazy. I just saw too that Jump Force.
Yo, there was another one that came out. What was the one we saw, Ainge, with the commercial?
The Anthem was that shit.
The Anthem. Yo, they dropped
it. Was a movie.
They dropped the trailer for it. I'm like, yo, is this?
I thought it was a full movie.
I thought it was Star Wars.
Xbox. I was like, yeah, of course.
Now, is there any rapper out here that games that you would call out and you know you give the smoke to?
I do want to play Lupe Fiasco and Street Fighter.
Okay.
Because it's a lot of hype. And then I think it was somebody else. Or him had beat like Steve Aoki, and I was like, I beat Steve Aoki. Like Steve Aoki not nice in Street Fighter, but shout out Steve Aoki, you're not nice in Street Fighter, brother. Nah, but I don't know. I think right now I call out anybody in 2K. I do feel kind of nice. I'm not gonna front.
Copy.
And back like a year ago, I wouldn't have. I would like, nah, I'm the trashiest dude on earth. But I got nice, man. I had a what I'm saying, a lot of studio time. Whooping ass, bro.
There you have it, man. Kid Ink, new album on the way. Miss Calls EP is out right now. Go get that. You sold a single.
You sold crazy.
We out here. Joey Franchize. Peace.